Hey guys, today we're going to learn about how to compare numbers.
So the three symbols we're going to use to compare numbers are less than, greater than, and equal to. Okay, so when I was in school, I was taught when I compare numbers that this was an alligator and to have to eat the bigger number. I just want you to know I understand why I learned it that way and why you may have learned it that way, but I really want to start a brand new habit for you. As a third grader, you're going to be asked to compare using words, which we'll get to later on. And you have to know what your symbol says in order to compare the words. So it's really important for us to learn that these are actually words, not crocodile mouths. So this symbol, if you can use this symbol to spell the word less, then this is the less than symbol. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. When I spell the word less, it looks like that. Now, if I take this L and I just turn it a little bit, it gives me that. So if you can spell less using this symbol, then that symbol means less than. Now, this symbol, I cannot. It looks like a 7S, which is not less. So if I cannot spell the word less, that means greater than. And as always, you know that means equal. Some kids like to do this for E for equal. You can, or you don't have to. Most kids just know by now that that just means equal. So we're going to compare a small number first, and then we'll get into our hundred thousands and 10,000s in just a second. So just to warm up, here's a number. I call this the comparing symbol, because your comparing symbol's going to, or comparing circle. So your symbol's going to go in there. And then let's just do, so I have 831 and 837.
Okay, so the very first thing that we want to do is count how many place values each number has. So this has 1, 2, 3, and this one has 1, 2, 3.
So right away, we already know they had the same number of digits. So now we must look into their values. Next year, you're going to have decimals. And just because this has 4 places doesn't make it a bigger number. So it's always important to, like, if they have the same number of places, start looking at their values, okay? Okay, so I have an 8 and an 8. So far, my numbers are equal. So I'm going to get rid of those because they're not important to me anymore. So now I have a 3 and a 3, and they're the same digit, so I'm going to get rid of it. And then I have a 1 and a 7. Okay, this is where it gets different. So I'm going to circle the 1 and circle the 7 so I can focus on comparing those. This is a 1 in the 1's place, so its value is just 1. This is the 7 in the 7's place, so its value is just 7. So now I'm just looking at this, and this is good because it shows your teacher your evidence. Now, I got to ask myself, is 1 less than 7? Is 1 greater than 7? Or is 1 equal to 7? And of course, you know 1 is less than 7. So if I can spell the word less with this symbol, then I've written the right symbol. Let's do one more. So my next one, I'll do 13,562, my comparing symbol, or I always say symbol, my comparing circle, and then I'm going to compare it to 12,487, okay? Okay, so when I'm comparing, I always count how many places I have first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 and 5, so now I must look at their values. I have a 1 and a 1, so this is a 1 in the 10,000s place, so that's 10,000. This one is in the 10,000s place, so that's 10,000, so far I'm equal. I have a 3 in the thousands place, and I gotta get rid of those. I have a 3 in the thousands place and a 2 in the thousands place. So I'm gonna circle those because they're different. The value of this 3 is 3,000, and the value of this 2 is 2,000. So ask yourself 3 questions. Is 3,000 less than 2,000? Is 3,000 greater than 2,000? Or is 3,000 equal to 2,000? And as you know, 3,000 is greater than 2,000, so I'm going to choose this symbol because it will not help me spell less. Okay? We're going to do some harder comparing whenever you guys come to the lesson, so please show up. We're actually going to replace these with words, and it's challenging, so I do want you to come prepared. It is really helpful to watch these videos first. And during your assignment, if you're feeling stuck, I highly recommend subscribing to the video. That way you can go back to the channel and quickly find it. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.